Hi, my name is John Ishii, and I'm a professional photographer. And just to let you know my experience, I've been with using Nikon for about 40 years. And as a professional photojournalist, I use Nikon all through my career and have used every single models of the professional Nikon cameras over those past decades. So today, I'm going to unbox the new Z8. As I have a Z9, which I'll show you later, but the Z8 has been it's been all over the net, and it's something that I've been wanting for a long time. So sit back and relax, and we'll go through this. And please like and subscribe so I can come out with more videos for you in the future. Okay, thank you. Okay, without further ado, let's unbox the new Nikon Z8, which just came out today, and I'm the first one here in Malaysia to be filming the unboxing of the Z8. So let's take a look at the box first. As you can see here, and on the back, the camera is manufactured and assembled in Thailand. It was after the Z6 and Z7, they shifted over all the operations. Okay, let's do the unboxing here. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, let's see what's in this. Okay, we have some paperwork here in English, Malay, and Indonesian, and in Chinese, and a little booklet showing some images using different lenses from the Z line, and of course the warranty from the local distributor here in Malaysia. By the way, I'm the first this will be the first video from Malaysia unboxing the Z8, so this is lucky that this is the first unit. Okay, let's see what's inside the box here. We have the Nikon strap, the charger for the battery, which is quite rare these days to even get chargers. The battery, which is very typical for Nikon Z series or Z series cameras. The cable, which is a USB and USB-C cable. And then the power cable, which I'm sure you've seen, which is attached to the charger. And this item, which I don't know what it is, but maybe you can make a comment in the comment section. Let me know what it is. Okay, now let's go to the main event, the camera itself. So it's all bubble wrapped. They package it very nice, very protected, and here we go. It's beautiful. It's better than what I've seen on YouTube with the other reviewers. It's very, very amazing, extremely professional, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's stick a battery in here and see if we can't power this up. Okay, I'll insert the battery. Let's see if we have any power on this. And no, but I happen to have a battery from my other camera. Okay, now we'll go over the camera. Let me move the accessories to the side. And we'll put the battery inside. And we'll power it up. And there we go. She's powered up. Now I'll put the card in the slot, and then we can format the card. And she's ready to go. Okay, now let's go over some of the aspects of this new Z8. As you can see, it's pretty sanitary and clean, and when you put it against a Z9, it's quite a bit smaller. In fact, I'm quite surprised. So the ergonomics of it is fits my hand perfectly, and it definitely feels like a pro camera. So let's put a lens on there. Now, before I put a lens, I just want to show you that this camera has a sensor shield. Now, this is one of the best aspects of a sensor shield, because on my Z9, I've been in some really dusty countries to shoot, and by having a sensor shield, it's really, really protected the sensor quite a bit. And since it's the only company that Nikon is the only one that uses a shutterless system, you don't have to worry about shutter life. Okay, so let's put a lens on there. I'm going to put on one of my favorite lenses, which is the 26 2.8 pancake lens. I love this lens. By the way, it has the same focal length as a iPhone, so that's why it's such a popular one. So let's turn it on. Okay. Now, you might want to listen to the shutter, which is shutterless, so it has to have a recording of a shutter. And now I got it set to 20 frames per second and lossless RAW. So if you want to hear, let's see if we can hear this. Okay, so lastly, let's compare it to the Z9 and the reasons why I got the Z8. As you can see, I wanted to use it as a backup camera, number one. Number two, I've used a Z9 in very, very severe conditions, and it was just rock steady and never failed on me. So it was nice to have a backup camera that's a little bit smaller. Now, one of the best things I like about this, okay, it uses the same card, which is a CF Express B. In addition, and those of us who have a lot of them, uses a SD card, as opposed to dual CF Card Express B on the Z9. So as you can see, when they're together, there's quite a bit of difference in weight and in size. And one of the best features I found about the Z8 was these two ports. There's two Usbc ports, and the one at the bottom says PD. So for those who are worried that your battery life is going to be reduced by the smaller battery than the Z9, what's great about it is the fact that you can attach a big power bank to it, and you just put it directly in here and you're good to go, whether you're a videographer or a still photographer. And that was one of the best parts and attributes of this Z8. Now, I'm not going to get into the video features that you can read about, and it's pretty much identical to the Z9. Thank you very much for taking the tour of my new Z8, and one of the first in Malaysia. So if you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. I'd be more than happy to answer those questions if I can about this new Z8. Thank you very much.